Hello guys, another day, another video. I was done with the day today. I took my shower. I had gone to the gym. I hit Muay Thai. I made some money in the morning. Worked. Got my calories in. Got my proteins in. Did a little coding work here and there. Watched a little documentary. It's actually a really nice show that I'm watching nowadays. You guys should check it out. Rise of Empires. Um, Thank you, Abdullah, for putting me on it. If you're watching, I love you, bro. But anyways, I was about to skip on this video that I was gonna make today because I was getting kind of lazy. I'm not gonna lie. But what brought me back and made me want to do this video was this conversation I had last night with my friend, and it was about how consistency was king. And it is a very important topic in my life. I think in the past 6 months, I've done a few things very consistently, and they've truly drastically changed my life, changed my mindset, and changed my physical condition as well. So, we will talk about what these things are that personally affected me, but let's just talk about consistency in general. Now, being consistent initially is a very difficult thing. I will not put it softly, and I won't say it's easy to be motivated and go to the gym every day, for example, or work on your art, for example, right? It is a very difficult thing to do, but you need to instill in yourself that it's the baby steps that matter. So let's say you are not feeling like going to the gym, right? You're like, "Ah, I don't have a plan. What am I going to go to in the gym for? It's leg day. I don't know, three exercises. I kind of feel sick too." All these excuses that you're making for yourself. Just say to yourself, you know what? Let me just go in and do one exercise, three sets of one exercise. At least it'll be better than doing nothing, right? That's the baby step I'm talking about. And you know what? I know for a fact if someone goes into the gym for one exercise, they're going to finish their whole workout. But that's not the point here. The point here is even if you go in and do slam that one exercise, you've done better than nothing. You've taken that baby step, and these baby steps add up. We were having this conversation last night, and my friend brought up this interesting story about himself. So the past 6 months, he's been studying Arabic. He's learning the language. He's very interested in it, and he was telling me how he'd feel about every time he'd take a class or every time he'd study it, and he'd feel ridiculous. He was like, "Ugh, this is a waste of my time and effort because I learned nothing. I literally go in and I basically do almost the same exact thing every single day. I learn almost the same exact thing every single day. How is this helping me? Right? How will this ever help me?" So 6 months go by, and yesterday he said he downloaded this book, and apparently it turned out to be in Arabic. And he opens it up, and you know what? He's like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a try. I'm just gonna go through the Arabic part and try to translate it into my head. And the English part was written right next to it. It was on the phone, so he zooms in to the Arabic side of things, reads like three sentences, and translates them perfectly to the point where he's shocked. He's like, I don't know, this doesn't sound right. I mean, it sounds right to me, but I don't know if it is truly right. So he switches over and he looks at the English part, and it's crazy. It's surprising, isn't it? He's got every single word 100% right. And that just showed him, opened his eyes towards how important consistency, how important those baby steps were, how important that class, each and every class was, even though he was just learning one word every single class. But he took those for 6 months consistently, and I was translating basic sentences already within 6 months. That's a huge achievement for something you're doing on the side. Similarly, with Muay Thai, I walked into a Muay Thai gym knowing dog shit about fighting. All I'd done was watch some UFC and WWE on the TV, and I thought I was a fighter. Walked in, didn't know how to throw a punch. Most people here think they can throw punches, but I swear, put them in front of a bag and you'll see them flop. So I went in the same way. I had no experience. Go and tell the coach that yo, I have no experience. Like I need to start from the scratch. And he doesn't even give me the time of day. Like he came up to me a couple times during that hour-long class. To be fair to him, there are like 60, 70 students in there. So obviously he wasn't going to focus on me taking this free trial class. But I just like the atmosphere of the place. We get a membership. 6 months in now, I'm kicking the bag at my university gym and people are turning their heads. That means something. For 6 months, all I did was go to every single class. He didn't have to come up to me. Maybe once in class or twice in class, I just tell him, Coach, could you look at me real quick? And he would see me do one rep of a drill or 2 reps of a drill, and he'd give me a few tweaks, fix it up, and now look where I am. I'll be competing in a couple months. I'll be fighting people in a couple months. Do you understand how important consistency is now? Just go and go through my shorts and see how good I am right now. I'll put a few more shorts up showing how terrible I was in my first few classes. I recorded those videos too, and I can see the difference in technique, and it's only been 6 months. Imagine the work. Imagine the results I'll see when I'm 5 years into this journey. Just taking those baby steps, just going to every single class, just going to class once a week, just going to class once a day, or twice every 3-4 days, or once every 3 days. Just take those baby steps, and trust me, you will see your life change. Whatever it is, whatever you're putting your effort into, whether it's the gym, go in and do that one exercise. Once you get that one exercise done, you're like, yeah, you know what, I kind of feel nice. Let me take another baby step. Let me do a second one, and then third one. And then you'll be done with a workout after 4 exercises. You're like, I feel kind of good. Next time I come in with a plan, I'll hit 6 exercises. And slowly and steadily, you will go from lifting a bench of 20-pound dumbbells to 30 to 40 to 60 to 90. In a year's time, you're hitting 90-pound dumbbells. A year ago, you couldn't step into the gym because you were too nervous. Just take that baby step. For you, the first step could be just stepping into the gym, not even lifting a weight. But take that baby step. Take it and be consistent with it. And slowly the discipline will come. Now, as important as consistency is, seeing results is equally as important. So my friend would not have realized the importance of consistency if he hadn't seen the results of his classes. I would never have realized how important consistency is if I hadn't seen the speed that I can punch with now. If I wasn't recording myself and seeing how quick I was, how clean my kicks were, how loud they were on the bag, I wouldn't understand truly how important consistency is. In fact, I probably wouldn't stick with it because I wouldn't be inspired by it. Consistency inspires you only when you see results from it. So it is very important to test those baby steps that you've taken, right? Always keep testing yourself. So for example, with Muay Thai, I test myself every week with what I've learned. Try to go spar people. I test myself and I see my results by recording myself, seeing how I can do on the bag. That is how I see my results. With the gym, take progress pictures. You go in the first day, you take a picture. You go in 3 months from then, you take another picture. Obviously, you'll be taking pictures in the middle, but you take another picture, compare the two, and you will see drastic results. Don't just think about the old picture. No, take it, put it side by side, and you will see the results. That is how you will understand the true value of consistency and why consistency is king. It will forever be king. Just take those baby steps, guys. It is very easy, and stay consistent with it. Just keep telling you know what, when you start seeing the results, it just becomes fun. The reason I'm recording this YouTube video right now is because it's fun to me. I did not want to miss out on it because obviously I had a streak going. It was a consistency thing with me, but it was also becoming fun. When you start being consistent at things and you start making them habits, they start becoming fun. Good habits are the same as bad habits. Yes, they're harder to get into, but they're equally as fun, if not more. So if a bad habit is appealing to you, trust me, the good habit will be so much more appealing to you once you make it a consistent thing. Once you actually make it a habit. It'll start becoming fun. You'll see your life improve. And what's better than seeing your life improve? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's a rhetoric question. So please don't go around thinking for reasons to explain to me how there's something better than seeing your life improve, because there is none. I have seen it. I've seen my life improve, and there is nothing better than that. There's no feeling more that makes you more proud, that makes you more happy than seeing your life change in front of your eyes. Beautiful, I tell you. And all of that comes with consistency. All of that comes with just putting the work in and sticking with it, sticking by it. No matter how you feel that day, no matter how sick you feel, just take that baby step. Just put in little effort. If you can't put in 100% of that effort, just put in that little teeny bit of effort. But just do that habit. Now, another point I'll make very quickly is, don't try to do a lot of things at once. Don't try to make a lot of habits at once. Pick and choose. Pick 3 things that you're going to do every single day from now on. Pick 3 things. I'm going to drink 5 liters of water every single day. That's one. There. All right? That's going to fix your skin. It's going to make you keep you dehydrated, have you thinking straight, will have you in a good mood. You'll be thinking right. One habit. There you go. 5 liters of water every single day. Watch how fun it becomes. Every time you'll smash a water bottle, every time you'll finish a water bottle, you'll be proud of yourself. You'll be giving yourself a fist bump. I'm telling you, because it happens with me. I've experienced it, and I've seen people around me experience it. I've seen the changes one small habit, how being consistent in one small habit can have. I've seen it. And I assure you, you will see them too. Just be consistent with it. Trust me. So that's one. Drink 5 liters of water every single day. Number 2, I got to hit the gym 6 times a week. 6 times a week. 5 times a week, let's say. If it doesn't fit your schedule, 5 times a week. You need to hit a workout. I don't give a fuck how easy it is. I don't give a fuck how difficult it is. You just got to hit the gym. If it's the gym, that's what you're doing, you got to hit it. If you're doing calisthenics, you got to hit the park. If you're doing some sort of martial arts, you got to hit the fighting gym. Just every single day of the week, just got to hit it. Just go there. Sit there. Don't do anything. Sit there. Probably just lift a 5-pound dumbbell and bicep curl it, but be there. Just be consistent with being there. That's the second habit. You got to work out every single day. I don't care if it's 1 push-up. I don't care if it's 3,000 push-ups. I don't give a fuck. Just do it. Just be consistent with it. That's 2 habits. Third habit. I'm going to watch a coding video every single day. 10 minutes. 10 minutes of work, just coding video. Not going to put in any effort. I'm not going to pick up a notebook. Take down notes, and I'm not going to try to follow along. No. I'm just going to watch it. You watch 3 videos like that in 3 consistent days. And the 4th day, you'll go, you know what? This kind of looks easy now. Let me do this again. 4th habit. I'm going to read 1 page of a book every single day. A book typically has around 350 pages. You finish 1 book in that year, you know infinitely more than you did in the start of the year. Just read 1 page. And slowly, it's not going to be 1 page. You can read 1 page the first day, 1 page the second day, 1 page the third day, the 4th day, you're reading 6 pages. I assure you, because you're going to start enjoying it. Because you'll see how drastically it'll start affecting your life. Once you start enjoying it, that's when the habit just becomes easy. And that's when you can pick up new habits. So that's it. Just take the baby steps. Take the small steps. Consistency is king, guys. Don't want to put in a lot of effort? Don't put in a lot of effort. Just be there. Just be there. Take that baby step and stick by those baby steps. It's easy, guys. It's easy to change your life around. Trust me. Yes, it's a little bit harder than getting out of your bed and closing Reddit, but trust me, guys. Once you start putting in the work and you start seeing the results, which are very important. Another point in this video, don't forget it. You need to start seeing results to understand the true value of consistency. And the only way you'll see results is if you start testing yourself or start recording your progress some way. Whether you're journaling it, taking pictures, whatever, or recording yourself. Either you test yourself and see how far you've come, or you record your progress and see how far you've come. And that will show you the true value of consistency. Take those baby steps and your life will improve. Thank you so much. I love you guys.